Hello again, it's Jack Wallen with another 2-minute drill. Today I want to talk to you about something that's a bit more advanced, but really cool, and yet somewhat kind of strange. But that's okay, you're watching me, so you're used to strange. What I'm talking about is listening to your writing. That's not about speaking your words out loud, although that is a really good idea. This is something completely different. Let me give you an example that is a bit off topic. So you're watching a crime thriller series, right? You're watching very intently. You know exactly what's happening on the screen right now, but at the same time, your mind has been busy subconsciously cataloging what has happened in the past. And at some point, at one of the series episodes, you're going to go, aha, I know who did it. That is because you have been very carefully listening to what has been going on. Not necessarily with your ears. Of course, you have to hear it with your ears and see it with your eyes, but you're listening to it with your mind. That's what I'm talking about. Your inner creative mind needs to pay very close attention to what you're writing. But how can you do that in practice? Because this is something you're really going to want to be able to do eventually in your career as a writer. Here's a good idea. As you're writing in your early stages of your career, as you're writing, take notes. When something really cool happens, take notes. Even if it's not something cool, if it's something you might think is important, take notes. Anything at all that could affect your narrative as it goes along, take a note. I do that all the time in my manuscripts for things like something I need to remember from the past or something really cool that I think of for the future, I take a note. I don't necessarily have to take those notes anymore about those kind of catalog items that I have to keep in mind as I'm going, but eventually you will not have to do that either, and your brain will just go, okay, I've taken note of that, I'm going to remember it. What you're going to pick up on is patterns and rhythms that happen in your narrative, and those are going to affect where it goes and how you write. And those patterns are absolutely crucial. Not just patterns in the narrative, but patterns in how you write. And that is called listening to your writing. Thank you for listening. This is another 2-minute drill.